So take your arms just across the front. Sweep them across. There we go. And open up through your back. Kind of move side to side with your legs. Just like make it feel as natural as possible. And we're gonna come down. So reach. So you're opening up through your side, up on your toe, starting to engage your glutes. So sink down into your heels and then rise up. Reach for the ceiling. Okay, elbows to your thighs. So if you're feeling ultra stiff right now, take your time kind of working into that low squat. Couple more. Both arms up. Take a nice breath in. I want you to just hinge at your hip. So reach forward and pull back in. Just a hip hinge. Let your knees bend. So soft bend at your knees. Take your gaze to the ground. So your neck spine is neutral. That's it. So you're just feeling a stretch through your hamstrings. And then squeezing your glutes as you come up. One more. And come up. Lift a knee. Hold. Kick it out. So flex your foot. Use a wall if you need for balance. Anything close by, kick it out. So tightening up your quad at the top at that extension. One more. And sweep through. Holding that back leg up. Find your balance. Pull your belly in. Take your arms out front. And come all the way up. Kick it up. Sweep through. And kick it up. One more. And switch up sides. Okay, so flex your foot, kick it out, back in. Kick it out and draw it in. That's it. Keeping your chest open. Couple more. And sweep it through. Reach forward, stretch, and then pull it back in. One more time, stretch through your fingertips. And come on back in. Take it down to the side. So we're gonna come to this side lunge, but weighted in our first round. Okay, so sinking down, get a feel for the move. That's it. Sending your hips back. Really pushing through that bent leg as you lift off. One more. And hold it here. Take a big step back and hold. Tilt your hips. Okay, so you're getting a stretch through the top of your back thigh. Reach. And other side. That's it. So you're just shifting your weight. Find your balance. Get a little lower, making sure you're getting a stretch through that back leg. And switch up sides. Okay, drop that knee. Tilt your hips. You get that stretch all up through your hip flexor. Reach. And other side. So opening up through your obliques. That's it. Couple more. And other side. All right, I want you to grab one weight, something on the lighter end. We're gonna do this swing with the light weight to start and then progress it up to a heavier weight. So feet wider than hip width, toes pointed out, sweep through your legs and come up shoulder height. Alternating the arm that extending. Okay, so you want your belly and shoulders back. That hip hinge is here. Bend at the knees and rise up. So you're gonna landmark the dumbbell about midway on your thighs. That's it. So you're getting that stretch through your hamstrings and that contraction through your glutes at the top. So even without the weight, you can feel that in your glutes, just by way of the action. That's it, couple more. And hang on to this weight. So hold the weight, reach side, come on back up. Reach for your shoe, come on back up. So holding that weight about halfway up here. That's it. Reach down and halfway. Two more. Last one. And switch sides. Okay, so before you move, draw that belly in and reach. Halfway. Okay, take some extra effort to hold it halfway. 3, right, send this one down. We're gonna use a heavier set now. One weight to start, then we're gonna use 2 for the side lunge. Okay, so choose something heavy. Okay, so find your stance. We're gonna switch off weights again. So hip hinge, rise up. So kind of that flick of the hips up. Then you slow it down a bit. Extend the arm, reach through your knuckles, press them forward. Give me 6, 5, 4, squeeze at the top, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna grab the matching weight. I like to anchor, so you need room to move at either side, and I like to anchor the one weight on the top of my thigh. So I'm gonna reach down, come on in, reach, you've got 6 more each side, sink down, and really push off that leg. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold it up, down into a deadlift, reach down, rise up. Okay, so the difference between this deadlift and more of a bent leg is you're gonna come down and then let your hands hover out and draw back in. So you're drawing, align your legs. When it hits your knees, you're gonna hit those weights so they're in line with your toes. Okay, draw the line. So your arms are hanging below your shoulders. 3, 2, 1 more time. We're coming back to that side lunge with 1 deadlift in the middle. Okay, so side lunge, pause, deadlift. Side lunge, pause, deadlift. That's it. That's it. You should be getting warm now. That's it. Reach. And 4. Here's 3. Okay, make sure this is not in your lower back. Last 2. Stretch. 1 more. Lower down and reach. Send the weight down. Okay, no weight. Come down into a wide squat. Lower. So come with me into a hop or just come up on your toes. Up, hold. Up, hold. That's it. Okay, up on your toes. If you're coming up on your toes, launch up and lower. Launch. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Hold, hold. Lift your heels, alternate for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Let that breath go and run. Up. Okay, take it down to the mat. Stay here. Pull your belly in, draw back. Okay, so my legs are as extended as I can, still with a soft bend. I'm gonna reach in, elbow to knee. If you've got the range of motion, guide your elbow to your shin, to your calf. 8, 7, lengthen. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a quick drink. We're going to start again. Okay, so if you found that swing at the start not challenging enough, then add your matching weight here. Okay, really focusing on the contraction through the glutes at the top, and then a slight hold on the extension at the top. All right, here we go. Reach and lift. Okay, so you're either alternating or bringing both weights up. Okay, keep going. So if you're bringing both weights up, great added challenge. We're gonna stay here for a little bit. If you're alternating, remember that's great because you can focus on single side, that unilateral movement, a little more in the obliques. There's a benefit to both. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hang on to these weights. Let your arms hang. Side lunge, deadlift. That's it. Side lunge. Really launching off that bent leg. So right here, right leg, push. Deadlift, hang. Okay, take your time. Let this move slow you down. Okay, so you want as much as you can in that back leg to push off. Let it float back up to the top. A few more each side. That's it. Slow down that deadlift. Add an extra count. 2 more each side. That's it. 1 more each side. That's it. Last one. And send these down. Lower. Start here with me. So toes angled out. Little pulse down. Get as low as you can. Up. Up. 2 counts. 8, 7, 6, or just on your toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down to the ground. Give your legs a little rest. Okay, so you're gonna feel this in your quads while you're here. That's fine. Focus on the abs. Pull in, tight line, reach. That's it. Okay, so take your legs out, kind of like a narrow V. 8, 7, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do that one more time. From the top. So make sure you're pushing yourself to a little bit of discomfort in this last block. Because when we're done with these moves, we're done with these moves. We're good. Okay, when you're ready. Take a couple deep breaths. Okay, shift your focus. Here we go. Reach and lift. I'm going to pause on that lift. So when you come up to the top and hold those heavier weights, you feel braced through your abdominals, through your lower back. Press those knuckles to the front. Hold it strong. 2 weights or 1, same thing. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, power, and 1. Side lunge, deadlift. Okay, nice and slow. Okay, you need to take it slow in order to recruit your leg muscles, your glutes, your hands, squeeze. That's it. Big push, stretch, contract through the back of your legs. Nice. Hang on here, so much posture. That's it, keep your breathing nice and steady. Slow on the return up. That's it, 4. Last 3. All right, 2 more. Nice, let your gaze follow your hands. Last one. And down. Finish it, send your weights down. Be nice and wide. Woo. Take it down. Just lift to start, alternate the lifts. Stay low. Give yourself a little bounce. Almost. Hold it. Up. 8, 7, 6. Take your time. Sink. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it down. Hold it. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Hold. And come on up. All right, we're moving on. So I want one heavy this entire round. This is one of my favorite / least favorite moves. Favorite because it's so effective, but not favorite because it's so uncomfortable in a good way. So you're going to come into a lunge. So my leg is fairly far back for someone with short legs. My arm is anchored at my shoulder. I'm going to come down, halfway in, press, lower, and back. Halfway in and rise up. So all of you have worked out with me before, so you may, we've done this before. Not all the time, but some of the time. Okay, start with your left foot forward, right foot back. Okay, so think about your position here. You should feel that tight line across your pelvic bones. Anchor that weight up. So on this press, the hand is gonna stay in. Okay, we're not sweeping out, straight in. Military press. Okay, lower, halfway in. So my knee is almost in line with my front foot, like my front heel. Press, lower, and back. So the only time you rise out of the move is when you push that weight overhead. Okay, make your obliques work for you. Okay, one more time. And down. Okay, so you should be feeling this in your front leg, through your glutes. Okay, adjust the weight as you need. So you want it to load up your lower half, but you want to be able to do a press effectively. Okay, so right foot forward, left foot is back. Lower, halfway in, press. Take this as slow as you need to get the range of motion on that lunge. That's it. Okay, paying attention to how your knees feel. Press through the ceiling. Keeping a soft bend at your elbow at the top of that press so you maintain that resistance. Give me 3 more, just like this. Woo. Last 2, one more time. Lower, halfway in, and press. Come on, out of that. When you're ready, with or without a dumbbell, I'm gonna lighten up my dumbbell just to get a feel for it. So we're gonna move to the side, side. No hop just now. Make your arms as big as you can. So again, with or without that weight, but using your arms for some support, some balance. That's it. 8, bigger now. 7, 6, add that hop when you're ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it. So that's our second block. Just the lunges and into the skate. Okay. So the first 2 blocks of this workout are very heavy lower half. Last block and a half are heavier in the upper body. All right, let's start from that lunge and press. Take a couple deep breaths, fill up your lungs. Right foot forward, left foot back to start. There we go. Here we go. Lower, halfway in, press. Okay, so focus on something not moving. Okay, if you've been watching your reflection, take your gaze down. There's just something steady. You have a scuff on your floor, scuff on the wall, a shoe, a weight, doesn't matter. But really take your mind to connect here. Your glutes are doing a lot of work. Holding, that shoulder is loaded. Maybe 3 more, just like this. Okay, dig deep now. Last 2. Take your time. Join when you're ready. Get that breath back. 1 more. And lower. Okay, we're gonna switch up sides. Take a few breaths. Okay, think about loading your left side. Take that back foot back. There we go. Lower, halfway in, press. That's it. Push. So lots of load on that left side now. Beautiful. This should feel like work now. Lots of brain work, coordination. Okay, feel the strength in your lower half. You are stronger than you think sometimes. 3. Last 2. 1 more. Push up. And press. Set it down. With or without a weight. When you're ready, just take it to the side. Okay, get the move first. Nothing big. We're just moving your legs. And bigger. That's it. Use your arms. That's it. Sink a little lower if you can. Nice. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Excuse me. Will you do that one more time? We'll give it a few seconds. Nice. All right. So loading up your right side to start. Okay. Take as much time as you need in between the exercises. You can always catch up, but listen to your body. Okay, so start with me here. Right foot forward, left foot back, up on your back toe. Before you even move that weight, I can feel my obliques getting started because I'm off balance here already, just with my leg back. Okay, take a couple breaths. That's it. Lower, halfway in, press, rise up. Nice. Okay, so instead of thinking about bouncing through this, thinking about a controlled move. Lower, tap back, tap it in, push. Okay? So it's a rise up. We're not bouncing up. Nice work. Press. I don't know about you, but my shoulder is about done. 3, 2, 1 more time. And other side. Okay, so tomorrow, if you're gonna pinpoint one move that did your glutes in, this will be it. And your shoulder. In a good way. There we go. Lower, halfway in, press. Lower, back, halfway in, rise up. Nice. Keep this flow. Slowing it down when you need. Hey, build that fire in the back of your leg. That front leg. Here we go, let's do this. 3. Last 2. Nice, one more time. Lower, back, press, and push. When you're ready, right in, and make it big. That's it. With or without that hop, this move can be big and powerful without the hop. So use your arms, that's it. And get low when you can. So you're really powering through the legs. This is it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a minute. We're gonna move into upper body. So you're gonna need 2 sets of weights. So we're gonna come in to an alternating row. We've done this previous weeks. Great for getting into the midline of your back. Then I'm gonna lighten up the load and come into a tricep extension, but with a front push. Okay, so this weight is gonna be lighter. In fact, I'll probably start with my 8 or even my 5. You're gonna load up that tricep and then punch forward, load up the front of your shoulders. Then we're gonna come into a squat with a hammer curl. So it's a Y squat, focusing on the curl. All right, so I'm gonna use 2 sets. I'm gonna use my 15s and my 8s. Okay, and I only share my weight increments in hopes that it's helpful to you to choose where you're at. All right. My recommendation is to go as heavy as you can. Think about 8 reps for your row. Okay, starting down. So pull your belly in, hinge at the hips, send your hips back. So your weight is in your heels. You should be able to lift your toes, no problem. Though you do want them balancing you out on the ground. Pull. Loosen up your grip if you can here. Press your elbow to the back. That's it. Maintain that contraction through your abdominals. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the weights down. I want you to join me back here. So just adjust again. Send your weights down. Send your hips back. Send your arms down. Pull your shoulder blades in together and then pull. You see, even without the weights, you can feel the midline of your back. Okay, just contracting. Reach, and then pull back in, and then let it go. Okay, so now that we've worked your back, we're gonna come into that hinge position just for a quick tricep extension. So back, up, push. Lower, up, push. When you come up into that push, make sure that you are up, chest open, shoulders back up. Drive your knuckles forward. So you should feel your abdominals, that full sheet of muscle, tighten up, right? Just to keep your upper body steady. That's it. 4 tricep extensions for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, push for 4, 3, 2, now 8. This will be it. 8, 7. Really extend those arms. 4, 3, 2, and those pushes. Up, 8. Draw in each one. 6, 4, 3. Alternate if you need. And 1. Awesome work. Send it down. Squat with the hammer curl. Okay, so feet about shoulder width apart. You're just gonna drop down, press through your heels, 1 curl. 1 squat, 2 curls. 1 squat, 3 curls. 3, 2, 1 squat, 4 curls, last 2, 1 squat, finish it off for 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Give your hands, your grip a break. We're going to come into that row again. Alternating row, side to side. So give your grip a stack, like take it out, bring it in. All right. From the top. Now, take your stance where you need it. I actually prefer a staggered stance when I'm coming into something like this. I feel steadier, more in control. Here we go. Row, push back. Nice. This move is meant to be on the quick end. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it down. Lighter set. We're going to start at that 8 mark. 8 of each. We're going to work our way down. Okay? Elbows up. Draw them back in so they're straight back for 8, 7, 6. Take your gaze to the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Punch up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel that stretch, and 1 for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 6, 4, 3, 2. Here's 4. Kick back. 3, 2, and up for 4, 3. Almost there. 2. Last 2. Kick back. 2 strong for 2. And send it down. All right. I don't know if I like to go up in increments or down in increments. Both are fairly not awesome at the end. Okay, so open up your hips. Bring it down. We're going to start at the top end for 8. 1 squat, 8 curls. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 squat, 6 curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze, and 1 squat for 4, 4, 3, 2, last 1 squat, and 2, 1, and 2. Send it down. I'm going to give your grip like 45 seconds. We're going to go through it one more time. Slight variation of the first 2. And then we have 1 short block left. Time flies. That's 35 minutes already. All right. Open up your hands, make them into a fist, and then slowly open. Move your wrists around a little bit. Came the other way. Okay, release your forearms. And relax your shoulders, drop them down. One more time through. Okay, think back. Belly and hips back. Find it here. Okay, so your lower body is just your platform, just your support. Here we go. Pull back, pull back. That's it. Double up together for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it down. 2 sets of 8 on the tricep extensions. 2 sets of 8 on the front punches. Sorry, so we're gonna alternate them. 8, 8, 8, 8. Here we go. Kick back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Punch up for 8, 7, 6. Really draw back. 5, 4. Slow it down. 3. Nice. 2. Hold it up. And 1. Kick back for 8. Slower this time through. Push. Hold that tricep extension just a half second longer. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze through the back of your arms. 2, and 1, and up for 8. Last stretch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slower now. 2, and 1, and down. Curls. Last time. We're moving on. We're gonna finish up. Okay, just hold your hands by your sides, loosen up your grip. 8 squats. That's it, take your time. 7, let your shoulders hang here. Let the weights pull them down. 4, there's 5, up to 8, 6, 7, last one, and curl, palms in. That's it. Okay, bear with me here. Listen close. Right side for 8, 7, 6. Last 4. Give it a little swing. 3, 2. Left side. Finish it off for 8, 7, 6. Just enough grip, and then squeeze into it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it down. You can send all your weights to the side. Coming low. Step side, step side, step side. Reach forward and release your grip. Take your hands behind your head. That's it. So trying to step side without any bounce. Think push side, push side. Nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to a forearm plank. Okay? So while we're down here, I want you to spread your fingers apart. Okay, so your fingers are wide apart. So from your toes or your knees, doesn't matter to me. Okay, as long as your hips are in alignment. If that means your knees and you've got it down here, great. Elbows below your shoulders. If you're up on your toes, but you feel like your lower back is sagging, take your feet a little bit wider apart. Gives you a wider base of support. That's it, hang on. Drop a hip to the side, drop a hip. So you're bending your knee, tucking it under and dropping a hip. So it's a small move. Each rep you come back, you press your heels back. Drop, push back. Drop, push back. And let your breath go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come down to your knees and press back. Maybe release through your lower back. Take your pinkies to the mat, thumbs to the ceiling. And come on back into that. Let your arms go. Okay, so into your forearms again. This time, I want you to clasp your hands together. So straight in front, heels back. So you're gonna inch your body a bit forward on your toes and then push back. So your elbows are still stacked. So you're shifting your shoulders a couple inches forward and then back to your neutral alignment here. Forward on your toes, push your heels back. Forward shift and back. That's it. Keep going. So you're firing up your abdominals in a very different way, like those deep core muscles. Okay, so lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down to your belly. Okay, so hands by your chest. Tuck your toes. Okay, and either come up to your knees or come up to your toes. Come up all the way, press through your palms. We're not staying here, come back down. Reach and lift, so back extension. Okay, so hands by your chest. You can opt out of this push-up to a high plank. Okay, so figure out what works for you. You can always come up to a forearm in between. Take your time. Follow through, lower down, back extension. So legs lift, upper body lift. Chest, hands by chest. Push, lower, nice and slow, extend. Okay, so you have core on the high plank. You lower triceps, arms, legs and arms extend into that kind of inverted position. You get lower back and glute strengthening. So lots of work happening here. One more time. And come down to your knees, press back. So get this out of your lower back. Thumbs to the ceiling. Okay, one more time. This is it, and then we're gonna stretch it out. So come to that forearm plank again. Okay, so this time I want you to take it backwards. So up, and then forward, let it fall. Okay, so you're kind of coming up to that pike that you would do from your, like almost downward dog-ish, or a pike up here, but it's from your forearms. So lift your hips, push back, press your heels down. Come into your forearm plank, hold. Lift your hips, push your heels down. Come into your forearm and hold. Okay, so each time you come into that forearm plank, think about that tight line across your pelvic bones. You come forward, hold, tighten up. 4. Let your breath go. 3. Last 2. One more time. Come forward, hold. Come down to your knees and press back.